What's going on, people? Are you a free thinker? We're about to find out. Let's do it.
Haha, I got something to say for the people. I got some information. Might start an uprising, but it's inform and enlighten. Come on, for sure. This here information for the people. You can like it, you can like it, you can like it. Subscribe. You give it to yourself or give it away. I'd rather give it away because this information for the people, for
Good
sure.
morning, good afternoon, good evening, people. Whatever part of the day you find yourself in, I love you. It's your grandfather. Another quick video, just a little message to you. If you're not a free thinking people, if you're not thinking on your own, call yourself a sheep. Nah, don't do that. I'm just saying, people, don't allow them to mislead you, people. Don't allow them to distract you, to throw you off. And that's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world, because I keep telling you, we got some good people out there, and I want them to remain good. I don't want them falling in the trap of, being guided to do things that they wouldn't normally do, to agree with things that they wouldn't normally agree with. And that's happening a lot. Making you say this stuff is okay that's not okay. And I got a problem with that. I got a problem with people trying to make me say something is okay that I know within my spirit. Within my spirit is not all right, and I'm not going to accept it. I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to intrude. I'm not going to intrude on anybody else's right to do what they want to do. But you're not going to intrude on my right to have an opinion about it. Now, I'm not going to tell you my opinion about it. If you ask me, I'm going to give it to you. I'm not just going to be running around up in your face, forcing my opinion on you, because you got a right to live the way you want to live. Because I'm going to tell you what, you got to answer for that in the end. Just like I got to answer for the stuff that I do in the end. So I'm not judging you. I don't have the time to judge you. I got to judge me. I got to figure out what I'm doing. So I'm not agreeing to nothing. And I don't want you feeling like you need to agree with stuff that you don't agree with. Because I'm going to tell you something. You're going to answer for it. You're going to answer for it. You call it karma. You call it whatever. I'm telling you, I'm calling it that. I got to answer to the man upstairs. But I'm going to say, if you want to call it karma or something like that, you going to answer for living like not allowing yourself to have your own opinion. And either it's going to be a pain, you're going to feel it in your older age, said you should have did some things some different ways, you should have said what you felt, you should have thought the way you wanted to think. I'm going to tell you one way or another, it's going to be consequences for allowing people to guide you into hell. Or corrupting you. I'm going to say corrupting your spirit. Now, with that being said, I'm just saying, be your own thinker. Set your own principles and your own morals and your own values. You know what I'm saying? Listen, as long as you ain't intruding on nobody else's circumference, their aura, their space, you got a right to be who you want to be. And a lot of people gonna tell you, if you disagree with something or you got a problem with something, a lot of people gonna tell you, "Ooh, and try to make you feel uncomfortable." I'm gonna tell you something. That's what makes you you. And then in the end, a lot of people look at you and say, "You know what? He stood up for what he believed in." So I'm just saying, don't allow this world, this corruptible world, because there's a lot of stuff going on out there where they're trying to corrupt you and lead you down the road to your destruction, and you don't even realize they're doing it. There's a lot of this stuff is being subtly suggested to you, and you thinking it's the thing to do because everybody else is doing it. But I'm gonna tell you what, you gotta have some kind of values, and everything ain't okay. And if it's okay with somebody else, don't make it okay with you. I don't have to take other people's faults or the decisions they make as I should join in and just ride along with them. So I'm just trying to put that out there because I want you to be your own person. This is what it's called. Because see, we all becoming one person. And I'm going to tell you something now, and I keep telling y'all, the way to destroy your people is by creating mindless sheep. By herding them into a situation where they don't even realize they bumping off each other because none of them got an idea of how to get because none of them got an idea how to get out the situation. And that's what they want. They want you mindless, just following them, just anything they suggest is okay. That's why they keep taking stuff from you, keep taking rights from you, taking land from people. And and it's okay. And it's becoming okay because you look at the news and you be like, why them people not letting them take their land? Would that sound right to you? It don't sound right to me, but that's what's happening. I'm telling you, people, they don't mean you no good. They don't mean you no good. And they taking stuff from you slowly. They sign. I keep saying they signing laws into effect, and I'm gonna start dossing out them laws that's coming into effect. They got these guys in Idaho or Nebraska and Nantucket or wherever they at. They taking their land just on principle. They taking their land just because they want the minerals and stuff that's on that land. And the guy didn't feel like selling it. And they just coming in and taking it. And they got these militant guys out there. I'm not falling for that trap. I'm going to tell you that's what they want. They want a bunch of guys out there with guns so they can start shooting us. And taking our guns from us. That's their thing. That's what they doing. I don't know. I'm just saying we got some tanks going into Georgia. Going into North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? They got concentration camps out there ready to put you in them. I don't know. I'm not there. They ain't grabbed me up yet and throw me in a concentration camp. I just know they calling them FEMA camps. You know, they knocking down Walgreens or Wall Bombs or Walmart or whatever that at. You know, using that space for the future. Somewhere I read, I don't know, I'm not sure, they just bought some guillotines. I don't know what's going on out there, people. This is just information that's come my way. I'm not saying it's all true. I'm just saying be mindful. I'm just saying keep your eyes open. Stuff get funky. We can make it through the day. We can really make it through the day. We could probably make it through the day. I'm saying we got a chance of making it through the day. I don't know. I'm just saying there's some stuff going on that you need to be aware. And listen, people got patience. People got patience. This guy Rockefeller, he been alive since the 1880s. He don't care. He got time. He just gonna pass it on to the next Rockefeller anyway. But he been alive since 1880. You know? So, you know, he's supposed to be the head guy of whatever group they got out there that's supposed to be, you know, herding us into the pasture. But, listen, I'm telling you, they said they only need 10 million of us. That's what they said. They said they need 10 million of us just to make the world work. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just throwing some stuff out. I tell you all the time. If you hear something and you dig it, you know, you say, hey, maybe I need to look into that. Let me see. Let me type in only needing 10 million people. Quick splice there, people. Let's move on. We talking about 10 million. Them only needing 10 million people. But whatever. Who really care about that? I care about your well-being. That's my main concern as always. You being safe. You being focused. You knowing what's going on around you. Like I said, be a free thinker. Have your own thoughts. Please, think freely. I want that to be a new thing. Thinking freely, not following the masses, not being herded like sheep into a corner, thinking like everybody else, bumping off the walls. Nobody got their own line of thinking. That's how I want it to be. I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, if they tell it to you, go find out for yourself. Don't believe nobody on face value. It sound good, I'm going to look into it. Sound good. You don't want to look into it, send me a link. Let me know what's going on, what sound fishy to you, and I'll look into it for you. I ain't got no problem with that. Your well-being is my concern. Your well-being is my concern. Yes, indeed it is. I love you. I love you. I love you deeply. It's a grandfather, people. Real quick, any questions or concerns you might have, if you like some or you don't like some, I like to know all of that so I know what to change and how to make this thing go a little bit better. Because I'm just rambling right now. I kind of like this format because I just want us, you know, comfortable talking back and forth to one another. But if it's a problem for some people, let me know. I may change it, I may not. Because I'm a free thinker, people. But I would like to know how you feel about things. So let me know. Also, if you have any information you would like me to put out and you don't feel like putting it out there for the people yourself, you get it to me and I'll make sure it gets to the proper ears. You can find me on YouTube at Daryl Skur. That's Daryl Skur. That's DARRYLSCUR. DARRYLSCUR. The head of that page is This Old Man Does Know Jack. I'm trying to know Jack. I'm learning Jack from you, but I do know Jack, people, so we can find what the Jack is going on. Peace. I got some other links up there also. You can click on one of them. Have a blessed day. God loves you, and so do I.